In the main part of this learning cube, I'll teach you powerful self-defense techniques. But here, in this introduction, I want to explain what we teach at the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Academy concerning when and why to fight. You really have to be clear on this, because when confronted by an aggressor, a moment's hesitation can cost you your life. Conversely, if you use force when it's not called for, not only are you endangering yourself needlessly, but you might hurt someone who really doesn't deserve it. At the Gracie Academy, we teach that the only reason to fight is to protect your life. But when I say life, I don't mean just your body. Your life is made up of days. And a healthy person spends their days surrounding themselves with things they believe will enhance their life. These things, material or otherwise, represent what you value in your life. And when someone attacks you or your loved ones, or destroys the things that you have spent your days producing, they are violating your right to live. Of course, your possessions in and of themselves are in your life. Life is a process you experience in the moment. You can enjoy your life whether you're rich or poor, popular or friendless. But if you are enjoying your life, then you're going to spend your time cultivating relationships and being productive. And while you might enjoy the process, the reason you do the work is for the results, to surround yourself with people and things you love. This might seem obvious, but it's a critical principle upon which rational self-defense is based. You have an inherent right to your body and property. In protecting your life, you may do whatever is necessary to your opponent. But generally, respect for human life dictates that you only inflict injuries on your opponent if and to the extent that is absolutely necessary. It is really important that you understand that you do not want to get into a fight in order to teach a guy a lesson. Teaching people is a difficult task that is best accomplished by open discussion. And never enter a fight to get back at somebody. If you think that laying down a severe beating on a guy just because he's acting like a jerk would be a rewarding experience, then this learning cube isn't for you. Stay cool and be prudent. An honorable man goes through life without provoking fights. We'll teach you to be brutally effective when your life or rights are threatened. That's when fighting buys you something substantial. Sometimes, if your chances of prevailing in a fight are small, the best way to survive an aggressive encounter is not to fight at all. For example, it rarely pays to fight an agent of the government or the mafia, or when you're outnumbered. Remember, your goal is to walk away with as much of your life as possible. I'm not saying that you should not fight when the odds are against you. It is always your right as a human being to protect yourself, your loved ones, and your possessions. But you know, even these techniques aren't foolproof. And if it's just a little money or a few days of your life, let it go. It's not worth risking your whole life. Gracie Total Defense isn't about mindless fighting. It is about using the skills you learn in this CD to live a confident life as an honorable human being.